Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading today here at MadWorldTarot, a Thursday afternoon in early October, and we're looking at this rumour that showed up on Celebrity Days and Nights about Meghan allegedly having lunch with a lady who runs a surrogacy agency, and it's clearly news that's meant to be out there. We're meant to be gossiping about it. We're meant to be doing tarot readings on it, I would imagine. And so we are. And we're sticking with the cute ghost tarot. We've had a look at the story in the previous reading from Meghan's point of view. What's she up to? And now I'm going to look and see how this news might be received, if indeed she is on the brink of revealing to the wider public that she perhaps availed of the services of a surrogate. We can only speculate about this. Let's remind you, it's tarot, it's for fun and entertainment, it's all speculation, it's all my opinion. I just read energy, and there is a disclaimer in the box below, and please read it and please do your own research and form your own opinions about this. But we are reading from the hypothetical basis in this reading that Meghan could be contemplating revealing the use of surrogates for Archie and Lilibet. And I want to know if she does this, if she does reveal this alleged use of surrogates, how will people react? How will the British royal family react? How will the public react? What will be the consequences for herself and Harry and for the children? So that's what we're going to look at now. If this news comes out, will it be well received? Will she be acclaimed? Poor love, poor darling, and or not? And I have got the energy in these cards now. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's go and see what the cards want to tell us, because this could be a really huge story, or it could just disappear. Like it seems to come and go, and so we're not expecting anything. We are simply looking to see if she did this, what would happen. That's her and Harry and how they're feeling about it. Royal family, the King and Prince William. And then we're going to look at the public, and how would the public view Harry and Meghan? How would they view the royal family? And then outcomes for Harry and Meghan and for the children, the poor children involved in the story. And would the public be shocked and horrified by all of this, or sympathetic? I think that's the main thing to ask today. And I've got a heavy burden as our underlying energy. And I would say it's a heavy burden not just for Meghan, but also for Harry and also for the royal family. Very difficult. Something that's got too heavy, basically, to carry on carrying this burden of this knowledge, alleged knowledge. Okay, so very difficult card, the 10 of Sticks, of somebody who's alone, who's struggling with this, the weight of this knowledge. You could even say the weight of this guilt that needs to be expunged. And so there it is, and that's my opinion. Situation. What are we dealing with? We're dealing with the 5 of Coins, and it's in reverse. This is somebody who wants to come in from the cold, who's tired of being banished, tired of being isolated, exiled, alone, struggling with this thing, wants to be welcomed back into the fold. And perhaps this is part of the narrative of how to get Harry, and therefore also Meghan, back into the royal good graces, and get them a nice house somewhere, and get them some of those easy gigs that they were after, Trooping the Colour, the Cenotaph, I can't think, the Christmas Walk at Sandringham, all that kind of, the glossy glamorous stuff, Ascot, none of that ribbon cutting stuff that they didn't like doing at all. So want back in. Very heavy burden, very alone, can't do it anymore, want back in. So Meghan's expectations, and we're in the world of a hypothetical situation now. Queen of Blades, she's being strategic. She thinks that if she comes clean, then people will praise her for being so honest and so direct, and she is not coming from a place of emotion or despair or anything like that. She's looking at this and she's calculating. She's making a calculation. I believe, this is my personal opinion, that she's thinking, okay, if I do this, if I say this and I do it in a certain way where they can't blame me, where they've got to be sympathetic for me, then I can get my goals. And the goals I would expect are get back in, race to the finish line ahead of the Princess of Wales, who's beginning to ease herself back into royal work to some extent, but might never come back to royal work in the way she was before. So Meghan is seeing a gap. That's what's coming through for me. That's my personal opinion. And she's going to grab it with that Queen of Blades. Harry. What's going on with Harry? Page of Sticks. I think he's good to go with this. It's news. It's messaging, but it's messaging in a positive way. I think he believes that if they say whatever, there were issues around a conception and all that kind of stuff, people will think, oh, bless you, poor darling, and you have these lovely children. And of course we aren't upset. Why would we be upset? You didn't perpetrate a fraud on the public. You haven't inserted children into the line of succession illegally. None of that. It's all good. It's all good news. He might feel as well that it would free him, because a Page of Sticks is going off on adventures, excitement about new projects and things. Off I go. You can imagine him just wrapping his little picnic scarf, with his sandwiches and an apple and a hunk of cheese, and off he goes on a new adventure. Sort of very childlike energy around that Page of Sticks for me. I can go to Africa, or I can go to wherever and live my life, because now everybody knows and everybody's happy for us. Of course they are, because we're so popular. You can see how different that energy is just color-wise from these cards, which are sort of blue and cold and anxious. This is beaming, radiant energy. I'm so loved. I'm Diana, Diana's son, the son she liked best. Everybody loves me. I'm a warrior. I'm a hero in Lesotho anyway. And off I go. Okay, it's starting to make me quite annoyed. So we'll move on. And we will move now to the royal family. And first of all, the king. King's handling of this, feelings about this Seven of Cups in reverse. Can't evade this. Might want to. He's quite good at avoiding. Helicopter whisks him away. Oh, I'm in Scotland. Oh, I'm in Transylvania on a hiking tour. Can't possibly see you. But this is not something he's going to be able to evade. And I don't think that makes him feel warm and cozy. I think it makes him filled with dread with that Seven of Cups in reverse, because here comes it now. The truth, the clarity, the thing that he's been avoiding. Oh no. William. William has got the word. William is ecstatic about this. Let it get out there. Bring it out there. And let everybody know. Let everybody see. I win. It's that kind of energy. The world is mine. And I don't mean that in an egotistical, sort of megalomaniac kind of a way. I mean, I won. Honor and decency won. Because when the story comes out, then there's no hiding. There's no having to pretend stuff that isn't true. I can sort out all kinds of things that I want to sort out. Victory is mine. I'm getting like punching the air with excitement. We've seen how excited he gets when his football team wins, as happened yesterday. So it's that kind of energy that's coming through. The end of that chapter. Success. Close the book on that one. Off to California, banished forever, even though she's trying to weasel her way back in. Five of Coins in reverse. Let's move on to the public. The public. How are the public going to view Meghan with this? Three of Cups in reverse. Not going to like this. It's not horror, because I think quite a lot of people suspect things in the UK. I'm talking UK now, I'm not talking the world. Okay, let's just clarify. This is the public that it has some relevance to, in the sense that this is their royal family. Three of Cups in reverse. I've had the Three of Cups in the previous reading of the friends might get busy writing to the People magazine. They're not going to fall for it, put it that way, with the Three of Cups, because it links to the previous reading very much, this Three of Cups. Now it's in reverse, so whatever she tries to spin, get the friends out, pity card played. She's played the offing herself card. She's played the race card. She's played the miscarriage card. This is what she's got left. I was forced to do this. They're not going to buy it. Okay, so that's pretty clear. But it's not terrible. They're far more tolerant than I would be in this situation, or than I am in this situation, quite honestly. So let's have a look and see what they would think of the royal family. Would they be scandalized by the fact that the royal family has covered this up? Possibly that's what will be thrown out there. Ace of Coins, no. I think the royal family gets a big vote of confidence with that. I think a massive boost in popularity for the royal family if the truth emerges. We've got the World for Prince William, and we've got the Ace of Coins. That's like a giant thumbs up. We give you our vote. You're good to go. New start for you. New nice long journey for you. And we're with you. It's very solid. Good Capricorn country, as far as I dimly recall, and they're giving a good Capricorn, yeah, we're with you. So, consequences for Meghan and Harry. Knight of Sticks in reverse. Don't come back here. We don't want you, because it's traveling. You see how this little Page of Sticks, Harry's energy, Page of Sticks, he's trying this because he's putting all this PR out, all this spin. And it's in reverse now. It's graduated to the Knight, which is the prince, who's busy, doing all his busyness, because it's a doing card, a Knight. So he's been doing his doing in New York, and then London, and then Lesotho, and then Johannesburg, and it's in reverse. It could derail all of this. I'm a statesman, I'm a humanitarian, I'm Diana's rightful heir, I'm a hero, I'm a warrior, I'm the best of the best of the best. And also, don't come back here. Stay far, far away from us. And it's really Harry that seems to be the one taking the flak here, not Meghan. I think they just don't care about her. This public that we're talking about. We're not talking about me. We're talking about those of you who are in the UK watching this. And the minimal kids. The ultimate victims in all of this that don't seem to have a voice in any of this. What happens to them? Because if this story comes out, then they don't belong in the line of succession. What happens to them? And it's very bad for them. Four of Blades in reverse. I mean, can you imagine having this over you for the entirety of your existence? It's ruined reputation, it's harm that can't be put away. The Four of Swords is about putting away stuff. Going quiet about something, retiring, being able to live your life in privacy, without eyes on you, without people gossiping about you, without every time you go out, you go to school, you go wherever, you're packed somewhere, they will get all kinds of negative attention that will be unbearable for them. At the moment, they are, of course, too young to be aware of it. But they won't stay 5 and 3 forever. But I don't think either of their parents thought that through. And that breaks my heart. It makes me incredibly upset. This Dumbo here just hasn't got a clue. She's the one plotting and planning. He's the one who thinks it's all going to be marvelous. This is the one that wins. And the public is right behind him. This energy is interesting, that Seven of Cups in reverse, because it might reflect very badly on the king. He might be the fall guy in this. I knew and did nothing. Like I knew and did nothing about the bullying. And a lot of speculation that he is the reason the bullying report never got publicised was because it went to Clarence House and it stopped at Clarence House, that bullying report. The initial one, not the one that the Queen got done. So, okay, steam coming out my ears now. I'm done. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.